Welcome to Venice, Italy. Venice is one of the oldest cities in not only Italy but the entire world. It is nicknamed La Serenissima, which means the most beautiful or serene. So without further ado, here is a traveler's vacation guide to this historic city. The first thing you can do is walk around St. Mark's Square, where you'll be able to visit St. Mark's Basilica. It is one of the oldest and most beautiful cathedrals in the world. Admission to the basilica is free, but to enjoy the museum, you'll pay around $6. The second thing you can do is take a riverboat on the Grand Canal. This is considered to be the main street of Venice. The 2-mile-long Grand Canal is one of the city's most popular and highly photographed attractions. Recent travelers recommend hiring a gondolier for a romantic view along the canal. However, these canal rides are very expensive, ranging from $90 to $150 per hour. One of the third things you can do is visit the bustling food markets and restaurant life in Rialto. This is the main square where you can experience all of the different Venetian cuisines. Most restaurant dishes will usually amount to $35 per plate, with prices for a single cup of coffee sometimes ranging up to $15. The high prices are due to the high tourist attractions. The fourth thing you can do is watch the sunset from the top of the Bridge of Sighs. This bridge was historically used to transport prisoners from the courtroom to the prisons, hence why it's called the Bridge of Sighs. However, now it is one of the largest and most romantic bridges and is completely free to enjoy. Finally, you'll have to visit Doge's Palace. This is one of the largest and most famous structures in all of Italy, with its own classic art museum. Historically, it is also one of Italy's biggest government buildings and is also completely free. We can't talk about Italy without speaking on the world-renowned Venetian cuisine. Italian food is well known for its authentic pasta dishes. Also, due to the proximity of the ocean, seafood markets are also top tier. One of the most famous dishes special to Venice specifically is called bigoli in salsa. This is essentially pasta, but with a sauce consisting of onions and salt-cured fish, usually composed of sardines and anchovies. If you're looking for more unique things to do in Italy, you could always visit the Mad Color Houses of Burano. This is a small community of houses that are all painted in neon colors and makes for some great pictures. You could also visit one of the oldest libraries in the world called Libreria Acqua Alta. In this library, books are actually kept in bathtubs and boats to help during the flooding season. If you're looking for something a little bit more spooky, you could always visit the flooded crypts of San Zaccaria. These are underground crypts built under the city rivers and canals that were historically used for worship and burying the dead, but now they're open to the public. Now, before you hop on the nearest plane to catch a flight, here are some warnings and things to keep in mind as a tourist. Venice is pretty safe when it comes to low crime rates. However, as with any tourist destination, you should always take precautions against pickpocketers in crowded places. Another thing to keep in mind is that all wheeled transport is strictly forbidden. This includes cars and bikes. That means the only way to get around is by walking, so be prepared to walk a lot. Finally, you should never go bathing in the inner city waters. Not only is this extremely unsanitary, but it is also very dangerous. The people of Venice use the rivers to get around using their riverboats and canals. Therefore, if you're swimming in them, you have a high chance of getting hit and being very injured. And finally, here's a map of the city to help you get around. Now pack your bags and enjoy your vacation.